Welcome back to the channel. My name's Tom, and today I'm back at the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut. This will be my last video for the 2023 season, but luckily the Elephant's Trunk is reopening on April 7th, 2024, assuming there's not a weather event. And I do plan to be there, so I'll have plenty of brand new Elephant's Trunk Flea Market videos coming up. Alright, so now that my mom's got her coffee, let's see what else we can find.
What are these called? Don't they have a certain name? It's Dalton. Is that Royal Dalton? Is that?
Oh, okay.
It's a Royal Dalton Toby mug. This model is Bacchus.
No, I've heard that on Antiques Roadshow.
Oh, okay.
And they seem to sell for about $10 to $30 or so.
No. Well, I don't get PBS anymore on my TV, so.
Yeah,
Didn't you pay for a subscription to PBS?
I did, but I don't know.
You
if
still
they
pay
just
it?
haven't come through.
This is a Minnie Mouse milk glass mug from sometime in the 1970s.
I'd like
So
to see that.
ignore price tags. If you like something, just let me know.
Okay.
I'd like to see that new Ken Burns documentary.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if you're still paying the subscription and you don't know it.
I know.
You have 10 on it? Would you take 5? All right.
5 is a great deal for that glass. I don't see them too often, and they usually do seem to go for more than that. Here's something I don't think I've ever seen for sale before at a flea market. But first, don't forget, if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. Thanks.
Old ice cream cartons.
Oh, wow.
French Riviera ice cream. I would imagine most people threw these away, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, sure you do.
He was asking $30 for the entire box of them, which sounds like a pretty good deal to me. But then again, I've never seen them for sale before, so I have no idea what they go for. But they do look pretty old to me.
I guess he's asking 30 for everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully not per.
Yeah,
This
it
is
looks
kind of
like
neat.
that.
Yeah, it's got a box. Yeah, oh, a box of old ice cream cartons.
Thought this skyscraper toy was pretty cool. Seems to be made out of tin for the most part, and I would guess it's probably from the 50s or 60s. I wasn't able to find a comparable online, but I would imagine it could go for quite a bit of money. It's a bit beat up though, so it's hard to say.
Whoa, that's heavy. "10 years of friendly relations, Goodyear."
Yeah,
And
yeah.
Goodyear blimp. Friendly relations with whom?
I was thinking like a service station or something, or I don't know.
R.J. Kemmerer. Yeah, it must be a gas station or something. Pretty sure that's repainted.
Oh yeah, considering what the back.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a date though, does it?
No, I would guess it's 1930s, probably. Maybe, yeah, probably 30s. Oh, is it a bell?
I don't know. It says gin.
No.
I think. Oh, you know what? I think it goes on the top. It's a pour thing. It goes on top of a bottle of liquor.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen one quite like that before.
No.
Needs to be cleaned a little bit.
I see so. It's kind of. I guess you could use it.
I mean, it's a wall one.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's not.
But it's
That's
got
weird.
the nubbies to, yeah.
But if you did it like that, wouldn't it fall off?
Yes.
Connie Con.
Oh no. Yeah, it hangs on the wall. It's a jukebox phone. $30.
Oh, okay. 30 bucks?
Yeah.
All right, thanks. How much is the skyscraper thing?
$100.
100 bucks?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
marks. It's pretty rare. It's a little rough, but they
Yeah.
made it for Superman. They couldn't get the rights.
Oh, yeah, it
then
looks
they
like
just
the
made
Daily
skyscraper.
Planet almost.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
then they did get the rights, and they made another Twilight Rose.
Huh, okay.
You want
Thanks.
that for 25? It's okay. I just
Yeah.
want to find good homes and stuff.
Yeah, no, I know it. Yeah, it's tempting.
Yeah, it's a jukebox phone. This is a space saver phone. These are intercoms for house.
Yeah.
It's just a regular.
Seems weird. It has the feet, but then wouldn't it fall off? Or is it?
No, it's supposed to hang on the wall.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to go on the wall because yeah, it's made for that. Just like that.
Yep.
Yeah. You know what? 20
Did you do
bucks
20?
if you want it. Yeah.
All right. I'll do 20.
I just want stuff to go home to people.
Yep.
Thought 20 bucks was a pretty good deal.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Thank you.
I don't have a bag. I'm sorry.
That's all right. We got bags.
Okay, we're good. All right, enjoy it.
Thank you.
Be safe.
If anybody knows what brand that telephone was, let me know in the comments because there's not a single marking on it.
First character glasses I've seen so far. I've got all these Star Wars ones.
This is a Minnie Mouse Pepsi glass from 1978, and I've actually never seen that one before.
Minnie Mouse.
Yeah, that one's 5.
5?
Star Wars are 20.
Okay.
The other ones are all 5.
Yep. I've actually got every other one here except this.
There you
So
go.
yeah, I'll take that for 5.
Perfect.
Good deal. $5 is the perfect price for a character glass, in my opinion.
That's a reproduction. Plastic.
So I'm thinking about getting the new MetaQuest. It's like $500.
Here's a bunch of NES carts from the 1980s. I've actually started to buy a lot more of these recently because I do have a working NES now, so I'm actually able to play the games. The only problem is a lot of the games I've bought so far aren't that great, so I think I need to do a little bit more research into what the good games are. If anybody's got suggestions other than a Mario Brothers game, definitely let me know in the comments.
Let's say something. Flea bitten. Flea bitten?
Yeah. That's me.
Sean.
Hey, how are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice
I
to
watched
meet
your
you.
show.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
thanks.
You came by when April, the first show.
Oh yeah.
We were all the way back there, and all
Yeah.
you see is his hands with the gloves, and you were looking at like the old system. I forget the name of it. It plugs into the TV, and you
Oh,
actually
yeah.
talked about it, and I'm like, hey,
Oh.
that's my booth.
Yeah, no, I vaguely remember that. It all
Yeah.
starts to blur together.
Yeah,
So
I
many-
know. Well, you do so many different
So
shows.
many
and-
shows, yeah.
And honestly, sometimes I'm like, I didn't even know that show existed.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you having the
Yeah. Well, the one I went to, well, they posted yesterday, the Rieta Flea Market in Mass. I didn't even know that existed until like.
So you just keep
3
finding more.
Yeah, somebody left a comment on one of the videos like, "Why haven't you been there?" I'm like, "I didn't know it existed." Yeah, it's like in the middle of nowhere.
Right. And for me, you know, obviously I'm selling. You know, it's like the only day I can go do it is a Saturday.
Yeah.
So, but
Yep.
you know, I like to go to Bethany on Saturday.
What's in Bethany?
It's a small. If it's a nice day, you'll go down there and there'll be a lot of. I would call it non-resellers or some there.
Yeah.
But a lot of normal people just selling stuff.
Oh, wow.
And you probably
Yep.
would find some good deals.
Golf clubs are $5. Yeah.
Can you do any better on these two? You got 10 each?
Yeah, 15 for you.
15? All right, I'll do that.
And that's your mom, right? Or-
Yep.
Yeah. Does mom like
Yep.
ducks?
She's into frogs. That's her thing.
No.
No frogs? No.
Maybe next time. I actually
Yeah,
have two
thanks.
that would go like up on the shelf.
Yeah.
And they have reading glasses and they have books.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was trying to find. I couldn't find them
Yep.
this morning when I was finishing. Like, there's always something I didn't put in there.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
that happens.
so I'll try to bring them hopefully next week, and it's going to be
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I probably won't
Yeah.
be back this year just because it's like an hour and 20 minutes
Oh,
for
it
me.
is? Oh.
Yeah. So it'll
Okay.
probably be sometime in the spring.
Okay.
I'll be back.
Yeah,
so.
we'll see you then.
Yeah, nice to see you.
All right. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, nice
Have
to
a
meet
good
you.
day.
Thanks.
And stupid me, that Operation Wolf game is a really good game, but it requires a light gun, which I did not realize, so slight fail there.
Mickey Mouse Club. It's not as good as mine.
No.
It's one of those things again where you look at it from different directions.
Oh, yeah.
That's a really cool optical illusion there.
Yeah. You don't usually see them in that that subject matter.
No.
Yep.
He was asking 34 for it, I think, or 39, one or the
No,
other.
no, not of
And
the
I think
ship.
those are called lenticular pictures.
No, it's damaged. It got wet.
Oh, is that what that is?
Yep. Yeah, and then it spilled down.
I love Tom. Luke's invisible demons are attacking him.
Okay, I'll take
Barbie.
Normally I'm not into video cassettes, but these are Betamax tapes, and these are very uncommon in my experience. I don't think I've ever seen them for sale before at a flea market, or actually anywhere that I can think of. I also don't think I've ever watched a Betamax tape. I remember when I was a kid back in the 80s at the video cassette rental store, they always had the Beta section and the VHS section. I always went to the VHS section because that's what we had. But I do distinctly remember Beta tapes and just thinking how weird they were because they're just a little bit smaller than VHS and they've only got that one window on them. So based on the fact that I never see Beta tapes and also the fact that these are two classic movies, you got Rambo First Blood and Karate Kid Part 2, I just knew I had to get them.
I'll do 10 on this one and 5 on that.
It's 15 for the two?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. Never see Beta.
No, never.
Yeah. Yep.
I had a couple Planet Apes a while back.
Yeah.
$5.
$5? Yeah, what the heck?
Why is
Why not?
want to move something?
I remember back in the 90s, Marvel toys like this were very popular. And I think, I could be wrong, but I think a lot of these are probably from the 90s. Some might be a little bit newer though. I didn't really keep up with them much after like 95 or so.
Okay. All right. Cool with that. And
So we started looking at it's right outside of what we're staying
It's a Kmart exclusive. 1995. Donald Rumsfeld doll.
Oh my God.
Or Bill Clinton. And George Bush.
I say they must talk. They got space
Yeah.
here.
Oh, they have George Bush and George W.
Oh, okay.
oh, I'm sorry.
The thing that caught my eye here was the Franklin brand name. If you were around in the 80s, you might remember Franklin computers, which were basically Apple II clones, and they eventually got shut down by Apple for copyright infringement.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember Franklin for sure. Yeah. All right. Thanks.
I had a Sony Watchman last week.
Oh, really?
It was like really like perfect condition.
Yep.
This is a Star Wars Admiral Akbar bust from about 2008. They're asking $100 for it, which actually seems to be about what they sell for. So not a bad deal. Does anybody out there know what this is, other than the cover of Action Comics #1 on a piece of thick cardboard?
I don't know. What's this? Size XL. It's mentioning a T-shirt. I'm wondering if these are like just used in the packages for the T-shirts, because there's obviously no T-shirt here.
Yeah. Strange.
I don't know. Oh, old Xbox remote. Yukon Coke bottles. Yep.
They're only $1 a piece if you want them.
Oh, okay.
Yukon, huh?
Yep.
And that's the 100th anniversary Yukon yearbook.
Yep. Yeah, I was there when that happened.
Take one home with you.
Yeah, I think I might. See which one's in the best condition.
They're about the same.
Yeah, I'll take that for $1. That is definitely uranium glass.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, how much you asking on this?
100.
How much? 100? Okay.
The Russian is a mark in the bottom.
Oh yeah. Yep. Okay.
I don't know if that's actually worth $100, but it's way more than I was willing to pay. And I usually don't see them going for that much.
Yeah. Well, this looks like the one that Graham had, kind of.
Yeah.
Hey, how much are you asking on these?
35 or 30.
Okay. All right. It says I love plate collecting.
Cute.
Remember she said they were taking a tour and this one tour. And then she said that the guy, whoever the guy is, I don't know, he's married, has 2 kids and divorced. And that's the one who they shared the room with the first night.
He was asking $25 on the Batman lunchbox, and it was just a little bit too beat up for my
I
liking.
don't see this so much to me and from Uncle.
No. No thermos. Yeah.
So she said he booked both tours.
45 on that. Yep.
They were asking $35 on this ceramic Christmas tree, which seems to be the going price apparently. And I would like to pick up one of those someday. I'm not sure why I didn't pick it up this time. And yes, somebody leave a comment saying how if you had a nickel for every time I said I should have bought that, you'd be a millionaire by now. Do it. Do it now.
You know, you're the only one without a partner.
Look at this.
A parrot type, and black with wings.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. See him?
No, these are
Thought this painting of the lunar lander was pretty cool. They're asking $35 for it, and it looks fairly old to me. It looks like it's probably from maybe the 60s or 70s. Anyone interested in an autographed picture of Big Bird for $12? Doesn't sound like a bad deal.
I know. I just like the different variations that they come out with.
I would put her in the
$23 for this bag of Smurfs. The prices on these have gone way up in the last few years or so. I remember I used to be able to find those for like 50 cents a piece. This is a Rambo lunchbox from 1985. It's got $35 on it. The prices on these vary wildly though. Depending on condition, they can go for as little as $10 up to as much as like $90.
Work on all the prices. I can come down to 40.
Okay.
But similar condition ones are on like 60, 70.
Yeah. Okay, thanks.
I think that's a heck of a lunchbox to send a kid.
Oh, he forgot the heart for the
It was the
lamp.
80s.
Right here.
Nobody cared back then.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Oh my goodness.
Immediately after they went all plastic.
Yeah, because kids were beating each other with them.
Exactly.
But it was the 80s. That's what you did back then. Beat kids with lunchboxes.
It was appropriate then.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Exactly. You could do 100 on that. I think the cheapest one is like 150.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually had this. I think I still have the gun. I don't have the box though.
And it still has all the attachments, everything
Yep.
inside.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah, not a problem.
Get a Beatles poster.
That's an old one. I think I've seen
Yeah,
that
it's
picture.
mid-60s.
If you're looking for road signs, the Elephant's Trunk is definitely the place to come.
It's a big sign.
It is a big sign.
I always wonder where they get these.
I was thinking they
Like,
look
does
so
the
clean, but
does the state or the town sell them off, or?
yeah, it has markings on OSTA and whatever.
Well, these, I'm sure these were actually used.
Yeah, they look like it.
It's kind of cool.
I'm sure these apples taste great, but if I just saw one of these on the ground, I would assume it was a crab apple.
So good. Liberty apples.
Oh, okay.
Crisp and sweet.
All right.
And there you have it. That's the Elephant's Trunk Flea Market in New Milford, Connecticut. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell. I've got a lot more flea market videos coming up. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.